Get ready to pack your bags and bring your Platinum credit card, because today we're taking a look at the most expensive destinations in the world. From private islands to ultra-luxury resorts, these places are where the rich and famous go to escape reality and indulge in the finest things life has to offer. Number 10. Australia. Australia isn't just hip cities and big-scale natural wonders. It has some pretty sexy beaches too. The white sand stunners are concentrated, by no means exclusively, in the southwest corner and the east coast up to the Tropic of Capricorn. In the east of Australia, world-class beaches are the norm. Cool, forest-backed coastal towns Byron Bay and Noosa both have impressive main beaches, plus a series of dainty coves and near-deserted golden arcs accessed via walking trails through nature trails teeming with wildlife. You can expect to spend around $50 to $100 per day on accommodation and food in Australia. However, keep in mind that prices can vary greatly depending on the city and the time of year you visit. Number 9. Fiji Island. Fiji is an expensive country to travel around, even for travelers who are budget savvy. If you want to island hop to Fiji's outer islands, there are typically only a handful of backpacker resorts to stay at per island. While many of these resorts lure travelers in with low room and dorm bed rates, you need to factor in the price of mandatory meal plans, activities such as scuba diving, and the cost of getting to the remote island. Boat rides to the Mamanuca and Yasawa Islands are notoriously expensive, and many resorts require you to book transport through them. The cost of accommodation in Fiji can vary depending on the type of accommodation you choose. Budget accommodation, such as backpacker hostels, can range from $20 to $50 per night, while mid-range hotels and resorts can range from $80 to $200 per night. Luxury resorts and villas can range from $500 to $1,000 or more per night. The cost of food in Fiji can also vary depending on the type of food and the restaurants you visit. Number 8. Hawaii. Honolulu is big, brash, busy, and more importantly, easy to skip. There are direct flights from U.S. West Coast cities to other Hawaiian islands. So head straight for the Big Island. Despite its extraordinary volcanoes, beaches are generally best on the West Coast. The big prize is Makalawena Beach, where postcard-ready white coves lie at the end of an unpaved road and a 30-minute walk across lava flows. The average cost of a 7-day trip to Hawaii in 2023 is about $4,000. These costs are only averages, and some get cheaper as you add more people, especially accommodation. Others, like meals and airfare. Additionally, the time of year you travel and how flexible you are with your dates will have a huge impact on how much you need to budget. The difference in flight and hotel costs in peak vs off-peak season can literally affect your vacation costs by over $1,000. Number 7. The Maldives. The Maldives and luxury go hand in hand. This is a country made up of privately owned islands, one resort per island. Holidaying here feels very Robinson Crusoe-esque, albeit with a glamorous twist. How many places in the world can you sleep in an overwater villa at night and wake up to the soundtrack of the waves? All-inclusive holidays are very popular on the islands thanks to its remoteness. You can just kick back, relax, and enjoy the wonderful scenery around you. The Maldives is also great for diving. Its waters are filled with whale sharks, manta rays, turtles, and coral reefs. For a 6-day, 5-night trip to the Maldives, you can plan to spend anywhere from $567 all the way to $30,900 for a stay in a standard room. This is a big range, leading to surprisingly affordable Maldives travel experiences and incredibly high Maldives trip costs. And it does not consider your airfare from home to the Maldives. Generally, if you're looking to stay at a nice mid-range to luxury hotel in the Maldives, plan to spend around $3,500, $7,000 for an all-inclusive 6-day, 5-night trip for 2 travelers. Number 6. Mauritius. What could be more glitzy than a sun-soaked getaway to Mauritius? Everything about this volcanic island located in the southern Indian Ocean exudes glamour, from the coral-fringed coastline to the crystalline waters and turquoise lagoons. Did we mention luxurious resorts with everything from infinity pools to golf courses? Forgive us. Mauritius also happens to be circled by about 330 kilometers of pristine white beaches along its coastline, so you're never too far from a beautiful stretch of sand. Unfortunately, the thing Mauritius is well known for other than its powdery white sand beaches, safety, and unique mix of cultures, is its incredible high-class resorts. The country mainly caters to wealthy tourists who will happily spend an average of just under $2,000 a week, including flights according to tripnumbers.com. Number 5. Thailand. It's not hard to work out why Thailand is known as the Land of Smiles. This enchanting country, as friendly as it is beautiful, will surely put a huge grin on the face of any holidaymaker. While bustling Bangkok is definitely worth a visit, it's the islands that most luxury travelers come for. Setting a budget of $840 a week for a mid-range holiday in Thailand. For this price, you'll be eating at upmarket restaurants, going on tours, and hitting up popular clubs and bars in the evening. But if fine dining, a private driver, and day tours with all the trimmings is your travel style, expect to pay upwards of $2,450 a week in Thailand. You can even afford to pamper yourself with a daily massage, and even have a massage with a happy ending as well. Number 4. Seychelles. It's not hard to see why this archipelago situated off the coast of Tanzania is a favorite with the rich and famous. Made up of around 115 islands, the Seychelles is all about lush tropical vegetation, picturesque white beaches, and sparkling waters. You can stay at a villa resort with its own 24-hour butler and spend your days bathing in private swimming holes and exploring coral reefs. Of course, a trip to the here wouldn't be complete without at least one visit to Ansource d'Argent. You may get a feeling of déjà vu, as it happens to be one of the most photographed beaches in the world and even appeared in the movie Castaway starring Tom Hanks. According to TripAdvisors, you have to set aside at least $2,300 for a week in Seychelles. This includes flight tickets and a round trip on 3 of the most popular islands. If you enjoyed the video so far, make sure to subscribe us and like this video for more content every week. Let's dive into the top 3 most luxury destinations in the world. Number 3. Copenhagen. An elite table of the planet's best places to live, work, and just generally be, Denmark's dynamic capital would rarely be out of the top 2 or 3. Whether it is dining, bar hopping, or shopping, whether you prize cleanliness, greenness, or inventiveness, Copenhagen seems to excel at everything. Copenhagen is expensive. You can expect to pay higher prices in Copenhagen than in other parts of Europe, especially Eastern Europe, which is significantly cheaper than the west of the continent. A bottle of water costs up to $4. That says about it, doesn't it? Number 2. Paris. Paris is undoubtedly one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, known for its rich culture, stunning architecture, and romantic ambience. However, it is also known to be an expensive holiday destination. There are several reasons for this, including the high cost of accommodation, food, and transportation. Paris is a city that attracts a lot of tourists, which means that hotels and restaurants can charge a premium for their services. Additionally, Paris is home to some of the most famous and exclusive luxury brands in the world, which can make shopping in the city quite expensive. Even simple activities like taking a taxi or visiting a museum can quickly add up in cost. You can budget to spend between $3,000 and $3,500 for a week in Paris. Number 1. Dubai. It's impossible to talk about luxury holidays without mentioning Dubai. There is a reason why Dubai tops this list over the most luxury destinations to visit in the world. The crown jewel of the United Arab Emirates is dripping in riches. Much of the city was built in the last 50 years, so everything has that shiny and new feel. The hotels are second to none, with lavish suites, award-winning spas, and fine dining restaurants aplenty. Dubai's gravity-defying skyscrapers need to be seen to believed. Even though some things are affordable in Dubai, due to the low tax rate, you still have to budget at least $3,000 to $4,000 for a week in Dubai. If you want to know more about the world's expensive place to visit, make sure to check out our video about things to do in Dubai. We guarantee that that video will make you book a week trip to Dubai right away. Thank you for joining us on this virtual tour of some of the world's most luxurious travel destinations. From the stunning beaches of the Maldives to the charming cities of Europe, there are so many amazing places to explore and indulge in the lap of luxury. While these destinations may be expensive, the memories and experiences they offer are priceless.